Hey Freedom fans, welcome back. Oh my gosh, so it got really cold, snowed a little bit. I've been sick for like a couple weeks. It's not the Rona, but I got this lingering congestion, head, chest stuff. Started feeling good about 3 days ago, so it ruined the last few days of nice tinkering weather we had. And then once temperatures and conditions started going down and I wasn't 100%, I really didn't come back out to the shop. So we don't have a lot of snow, but today it's about 40 degrees right now. It is a little windy, I apologize for that. We got the Army generator just out so that we could fit the good truck in. There's the parts, Fury. Yeah, just haven't really gotten to get much done. Come here, Mare. Come on. Mary's over there hiding by the International. So today, we're not gonna get too deep into things. We got some choring to do though. I don't have a lot of snow, but we do have some, and we've got a tractor I've just been itching to play with. And so we're gonna move the little bit of snow we got. We're supposed to get more. What's today? Today's Monday. We're supposed to get more maybe Wednesday, Thursday, 2 to 5 to who knows how much. We were supposed to get more than this time, but so we're gonna move off the little bit that we do have drifted around, and then we have an alternative method for moving snow that we got to get set up because I wasn't feeling well. I didn't get that done before it got really cold and started snowing, so we got to get that hooked up. We'll get the tractor out, get the truck out, and move some snow around, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's get into today. Yesterday was like 8 degrees, so I'll take 40 all day long. All right, it's been negative degrees at night, single digits the last few days. We got ignition at least. Let's see if we get the old Ferguson to fire here. Throttle. She's gonna go. Comes together. We're gonna let this warm up for about a bajillion hours, and then we'll go move a little snow. In the meantime, let's work on our other snow removal contraption. Okay, our original piece of snow removal equipment is this. Our 2005 Kawasaki Brute Force 750i. It's fitted with a worn 52-inch blade, but as you can see here, we broke our winch rope doing something. I don't know if this is the blade last spring or I can't remember, but we got the hook. We're gonna tie on a new end here, and then we will get our blade installed. Sorry for the noise, everything's got to warm up here. 10 feet off of it, just retying knots on the hook here. I know I do have a roller fair lead here, so when we replace our rope, we'll replace that roller fair lead with an aluminum fair lead. That might help our longevity situation too. Tractor's probably warm enough. Let's go fiddle around with that one. We still have some sun to finish melting off if we don't scrape. All right, that was fun. Did the driveway at the house. Did the patio at the house. There's Mac. You see him way down there. And then we did a little bit with the gravel in front of the shop. Let me show you something real quick. I do this with the four-wheeler too, but I park these things back in the shop. I like to put a little chunk of wood under the blade. That way you don't end up with a big orange rust line on your shop floor. All right, let's get the blade hooked up to the brute. All right, so worn, it's the, I don't know, I measured it once. It's 52 or 54 inches. This is the blade assembly. I'm telling you what, this came with the four-wheeler when I bought it. I probably owned this four-wheeler for at least 10 or 12 years. When you're talking about blades for four-wheelers, a lot of them have big apparatuses that go all the way underneath the chassis, and you have to mount them way back here. Some of them come up and mount back to the hitch assembly. Warn does not do that. Warn has a plate steel attachment point that has an integrated winch and bolts up to the front of the quad, and then the only thing that holds this blade to the four-wheeler are these two little 3/8 bolts. So I get two 9/16 wrenches out, and I'm gonna have this blade on and off in a matter of minutes. Watch and see. As soon as I find a place to set you. Out. It hooks right up into there. Done. All attached. Now, one thing I've done with this, and we'll tighten up this knot again, is I also have a safety chain. If I'm going to transport this or drive this down the road quite a little distance, I can lift it up, and then this will latch over the metal attachment bracket, so all the weight isn't on the rope if you're driving down the road. So that just goes like that, and we're attached. You do have to get off the quad to rotate the blade, but it doesn't move too bad. It's got half a dozen or so catches in it. Really, it's been a nice blade. I've enjoyed having it. There's Freedom 1, the trailer, and the parts pickup bed trailer for the Love, waiting patiently for springtime. Ooh, Freedom's got a flat. Yeah. And their mangled up trailer. Can't wait for summer. Well, I think that's gonna do it for this one. Tractor's put away. Worked pretty awesome for, I mean, a skip of snow we got. We got the four-wheeler ready to play primary or backup role for the next snow. Even fixed the old extension cord so that I can plug in the truck. You know, I feel bad. I haven't been plugging it in the last couple weeks, but it's got a timer now and a plug-in, so we'll get that put away. Bonus, Christmas lights came down, and you know, when you get a little behind and you expect it to stay warm a few more days, this is what happens. That's our distilled water cache. It's distilled water ice cubes now. So I think that does it for outside stuff today. Going through paperwork last night, found a receipt for this here belt when we bought the we bought two for the tractor, different sizes, to see which one fit better. And so we're gonna scoot into town, take this one back to the Irish parts store. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like what you're seeing, go ahead and click the subscribe. If you got comments on what we're doing, tips, suggestions, or if you just want to yell at us, that's fine too. We'll let you go ahead and tippy tap the keyboards. But we're gonna head inside. Catch you on the next one.